Right then, part whatever I don't know, the installation, all the, oh he's back, what? I'm filming here now. So, Dean's been filming some bits up to now, but none of it were interesting enough for me to talk about, I don't think, because basically we're just making a mess and fixing mess. But basically, what he's done now, in here, with all these little bits chopped out and stuff, which it doesn't matter because we're going to clad over this, there's a piece of steel in here and a piece of steel in there, which is going to carry the bunks. And I'm still not 100% sure it's going to work how Dean's expecting, so hopefully his vision is good. Obviously telly sunk in, we've got all the cables run for all the power, which I think the cable's a bit heavy duty, but we're going to have a fuse box in the corner here under one of the seats, so we've got that sorted. We've insulated the ceiling again because it weren't really too well insulated. Put all the lights in, so we've got all that sorted. And then he's put the trim up, which it don't look like it lines up at the minute because it needs squaring up. But basically, my job today was putting these panels up. So we were going to put some big pieces up and just stick them on, but I said to Dean, it's going to look rubbish with putting screws and stuff, whereas this, make a nice neat job of it, I'm hoping. And then what we're going to use on the ceiling, we'll use on the walls, just some plastic. And then, once we've got the bed sorted, there's some cabinets coming. Rob will remember where we got them from. Put it up if maybe, but I don't know if we've got a deal on them or not. Got some nice cabinets, sort of camper van type cabinets rather than kitchen cupboards, proper camper van stuff. Got a fridge, biggest fridge I've ever seen. I don't know why we've got one this big. We had to chop a big hole in wall to get it through. So God knows what we're going to do when it conks out, because it's not even a proper fridge, it's meant to be in a wagon. But anyway, so yeah, George decided to throw a sickie at school, so he's here. So you're going to help me, aren't you? And he ain't really that sick, I don't think. So, but it's up to his mum, I suppose. So yeah, we'll get cracked on with ceiling today. I've only got a few hours before I've got to go and pick up another car, and I've been picking up a car this morning. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. So, as you can see, the ceiling never got done. I think Dean got a little bit excited saying that we were ready to do it. I started doing it and I realised it was never going to work with the trim that we'd got, and I didn't want to do it. So we've sort of decided now that we're going to get the walls all sorted, all this sorted, and do the ceiling last, because I can't see any reason why it needed to be done beforehand. Unfortunately, Dean's dad's passed, so Dean's not touched this for a couple of days. We've had a bit of a sort round because it was still a work in progress, and we need to be using this tomorrow. We've got all the cars to take to Donington, and we need to use the trailer. So I think we could use the other trailers, but Scott said no. So we've got to wait. We've got to sort of get all this emptied out now, get it tidied up. But the other job that's getting sorted in here before we go away tomorrow to Donington, we've organised for Justin, guy we race with, he owns an air conditioning company. He's going to put us some air conditioning in this, so that's what that hole's for. That's what this yellow thing's for. There's going to be the air conditioning pipe's going to go through there. There's going to be an aircon unit fitted to here, which I were hoping would have got the plastic on the walls before that, but I think we should be able to do what we need to do and sneak it back up there anyway, but I'll get him to decide what he thinks with that one when we sorted. But yeah, so I think we'll get him to record what he's doing, try and get this to the point today where we're ready to take it tomorrow, but we'll have a look what we've got to do over in the other unit. We'll have a look what we've been on with there. So the other thing I went and picked up the other day, when I got these flight cases. Now this looks like a table, which it is, from Swan Flight. So if you need any, that's where the TTs came from. If you need any flight cases, go to them. So this table is actually the front of this box. This has got all the cleaning stuff, I don't know what just happened there. It's got, oh that's an heavy one, that one. That's got brake stuff in it. That's quite heavy. It won't shut. There's something stopping it. So we've got all the spares, everything we could possibly need. This is for each of the cars. So this will always go with us because it's got universal and stuff for the other cars. This one made for oil drums that we got, and then these came from Liquid Moly, which are a different shape. So we've got that to worry about, but we'll sort that out today. So yeah, this is locked up when you put this in, which is good. And then the same for the Fat Max case. So we've always had these Fat Maxes. Swan Flight have always made these sort of cases. So this I think it's got 21 in it, I can't remember. Yeah, 21 I think. It's going to be quite heavy this. I think if I did this again, I'd probably have it deeper and have something on the other side as well, maybe. Have like a bit in the middle. I'm not too sure, because it might be a bit wobbly. But the front comes off this and makes a table, which is hiding over there at the minute. So that works pretty good. So that's going to save us a lot of hassle, because we used to have the Fat Max cases in these, which I think we're going to we'll probably fix one of these or put one of these into the back of our Luton van, and then when we know we're going for a test day and we're just taking the one van, I can throw my toolbox in, nick a couple of them out of there, throw them into there, and we've got what we need there. But this is so we can keep everything in the wagon. And then the other things, which is always a pain, is the fuel canisters. So we've had these made to our specs. So if you watch the video for the TT where we demonstrate what these are for, but these are going to be able to carry the full tough jugs. So we've got 4 tough jugs in each one. We're going to have a petrol and a diesel one, but the diesel one probably doesn't need as much, so we might end up sneaking a couple of petrol drums in there, but make sure they're labelled up. That's the main thing. I'm trying to think if we can come up with a way that we can't get it wrong, but it's not like a petrol pump where you can't get them the wrong way around. It's just tough jugs. Then we can get, we're going to have 3 jerry cans in here that we can use to fill them up, because at any point we're only ever going to put 2 tough jugs in quickly, so we should be all right. There were some more jerry cans so we can take enough fuel with us, because we generally end up using about this sort of amount. And then we've left a little bit of space at the top here. We're going to get a nice box that fits in there perfect, and that's going to house all the stuff. Like these are all the race suits, it's not everything here yet. There should be another suit in there, and then you've got to cover the tyre up when we're especially the diesel one, so we don't get slippery diesel all over his tyres when we refuel and if we spill a bit. So all that needs to go in there and live in there, so that should be a quick, easy job to throw it in. But as you can see, there's still bits of stuff all over the place. We need to come up with a sizing for another flight case, maybe 2 flight cases, one for like all the compressor and the safe and all the other random bits of stuff we take, and then we're getting another one for the tables, the chairs, all that sort of stuff that we take as well, so shouldn't be too bad. The other thing we've just made another one of these up. So this is a tyre trolley, so I think we'll get 12 wheels on this, as well as the locks for when we're jacking them up, spare battery and stuff, same as this one. We're going to have most of the stuff that this one's got on that, and then we've got some trailer hitches and some tow balls. We're going to make these. I'm going to put fixed casters on 2 of them if we get chance, and then we can, if we get a quad, which I want a quad, we can tow these maybe in tandem. So we shall see. We'll see what we can sort out. But yeah, we've got a lot going on, a lot of stuff to get organised. So today's Monday, we're at the track tomorrow, Tuesday, and then next Monday, so a week today, but it's Easter, so we've only got really 2 working days, maybe 3 if you count the Saturday in between. We've got 2 working days to get the other cars bits all sorted, and then we've only got 4 days after that, 3 days really, 3 days to get the other car ready. And as you can see, the other car is, that's it, with no engine. So Justin's here with me now, just got this sorted, and we've just finished remapping his 335D while he waits as well. So should be happy with them gains. Put that there, leave that there. So the aircon's on. We wanted to get this a little bit more finished before they got here, but it is what it is. So is there what we need to know about this, or just press the button and away
press
you go?
and go really, mate, and then yeah, obviously you've got aircon in your offices, so I'm sure you know how to use them basically.
It causes no but hassle because women are always too cold and
well, yeah.
men are always too warm. But
and Scott, after yourself and Scott have finished racing, you've got the added bonus, and you can obviously do your hair in it. And
yeah,
sure you're looking
yeah.
Next
It's you that were trying to do your hair earlier, so but yeah, we'll have a look what's outside, and if anybody else wants their aircon sorting out on the race truck, house, whatever.
Yeah, everything really.
Justin's your man.
Garden rooms, anything that you want air
Yeah,
conditioning.
you do everything, all of the country as well.
Yeah, cover every corner.
Yeah, sweet. So let's have a look outside. So the condensing side is obviously outside. Done a nice neat job of that. Just yearly maintenance for this.
Yeah, just make sure that you don't get any build up on any of the coils and stuff, just so it's got a nice flow of air that goes through it. But,
yeah.
So yeah, we'll look after it.
Sweet.
For you when we'll see you every 6 months or every year.
Whatever. Yeah, nice one. Hopefully at track, save you coming on.
Absolutely,
like
that's where we all want.
Yeah, exactly. So Dean's going to enjoy this because while he's working in the NR, he can be in air-conditioned comfort. So it should work out pretty well that we've done it this way around. so it's been absolutely ages since I last did a video, but as you can see, and it's nice and cool in here, best place in probably entire Grimethorpe to be at minute, 'cause it's 17 degrees. So Dean's took forever to do it. He's just told me what I should say, and I don't care what he says I should say. He's took ages. All little finicky bits have took forever. He's been saying for the last probably, what, 2 weeks, Danny?
If not more.
Yeah. I'll be done today. And he ain't been. Not spending all day on it, so I'll give him that, but definitely spending an hour here, an hour there, and saying I can do this video. And it turns out I need to get on my bike and ride home as quick as I can now, and it's 9 mile, and I need to be home very shortly. So, anyway, but we need to do this video because it's going out straight away, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, really happy. Everything works out a treat. I'm not going to show you how beds work. Danny can put them up and put a video of him putting them up or whatever when I've gone, because I'm not doing it. But we've all slept in here. 4 people slept in here very comfortably already. And now we've done these cushions. I don't know why one's bigger than other. I think he's got it wrong way around. He has. That one goes there. I'm pretty sure. But like that. Oh, why am I messing about? I ain't got time. Yeah, it fits better like that. But basically, this were one big piece and it were a bit annoying to try and like put it away. So what we've done now is chopped it down. You can put it on the floor here, and then we can have another person sleep, so it can sleep 5. The truck, we've not got all the bedding back for that, but when we have, we'll do a video on that. We can sleep 2 in the truck, so 7 people can sleep at the track now, so that's saving us a fortune in hotel rooms. The table's not in just because it made it a bit tight, but Danny will put that up before he puts the beds up, show you what it looks like. This unit here should have a sink in it, but we're not going to bother with that. I think we're going to leave, 'cause it's one more thing to clean. Just needs a little bit of an upstand putting up back here, just to stop things falling down back at it. But yeah, absolutely over the moon with how it looks. I'm sure we could have done things differently. I'm sure there's things we could have done better. But I think overall, we haven't had to subcontract any of it out. We're really, really happy with how it's turned out, and it's going to be very handy when we're at the track. So onto the back now. That'll be another massive job. See you later.
So I've never done this, but before Ryan cycled off into sunset, he has told me that it's very easy. So let's give it a go.
So you weren't wrong about that. It is really straightforward. That's it, table, done. Solid. Let's have a look at beds.
So I probably made that a little bit harder for myself, leaving the table there. But again, pretty straightforward, just followed out. Put the legs in. That's it. So I'll put the table away, put the other one up, and then put the cushions in the middle, show you everything set up at the same time. So, I'm not sure if you noticed, but we did lose a little bit of trim when I was doing that. That's because Dean hasn't stuck it on properly yet. But that's it, 5 manner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy as that. That's that. See you in the next one.